Hey everyone, Bullerat66 back again for some more Diablo 3. I am sorry it's been so long since I put one up, but yeah, I had other things that were taking up some time, and I do apologize. At least it hasn't been a full week, I don't believe. And I put a couple other things up there as well, so at least I'm getting you something out there to you. I don't recall exactly where we were. I guess we don't have any missions out right now, so we need to talk to Tyrael.
Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. I saw these guards at the Kasim outpost. They are the serpent demons of Belial, disguised as men.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira, the Iron Wolf's captain, may be willing to help us. I will speak with her.
Okay, so we got to go speak with Ashira. Now I just updated my graphics drivers, my a new game especially. Something I had just downloaded. It would tell me that I need to update my drivers, and I was stubborn and I wouldn't do it. And I got invited to be on the ground floor of alpha testing a new Command and Conquer game. I don't know exactly how I got invited. Let's see what he's got. But I did. I got invited to do it, and I'd like to say that it was because of my YouTubes, but I know it wasn't. I probably put in for it and don't remember it. But it would not let me play at all without updating, so I didn't have a choice.
Color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color?
So far, no one has anything we need. I see it still has the lesser health potions. Come on, guys, get with the times. We're on bigger, better things. Alright, let's go ahead and go on in here.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
Our homes are destroyed.
As I was saying, I was invited to be in this ground floor of the alpha testing of the Command and Conquer game that's just coming out this year. It's supposed to be out later on this year, I guess. I can't really talk too much about it because I'll let her talk.
Those are lies! Magda and her coven destroyed Alcanis in the name of Belial.
You are innocent. And why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
Was saying I can't talk about it because of non-disclosure agreements, but from what I see so far, it's very hard to get in the game. Not many people in that alpha testing, I do believe.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Anyway, so ever since I did this update of the graphics drivers, things aren't really running as smooth as what they were. But I think it could be because I should have restarted my computer. I'm not sure. So I'll do that tonight, but for now, we're going to go with it the way things are. It's not running too bad. Oh, gotta check this chest.
Riches await us.
My FPS is a little lower than it should be. But I will definitely restart my computer after I'm done here and see if it gets any better.
We must destroy their summoning construct.
Need more hatred to do it. Heal me.
Alright.
My hatred is too low.
Used too much hatred on the way down. Alright, there's that much. Only one way we can go. Let that hatred build up a little bit. We got another fight on these stairs here.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
Not enough hatred.
This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
We finished them off.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Calvi.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
Alright, now we get to slow the enemies using rapid fire as well. So that's a good thing. Preparation, I don't think so. We're going to stick with our little companion there. Shoot at nearby enemies while moving. I do like that. Do we have anything new here? No. Alright, so we're done with that.
I recall the sewers being much smaller than this.
Why were you in the sewers?
It is a long tale.
And we're in the poison. Get back.
I am renewed. Darkness awaits you.
I apologize for it being a little bit skippy.
I require aid.
I need to start remembering to get out of the poison. There we go, took care of that. Alright, which way? Let's go down this way.
Sweet revenge.
As
Adria
if?
should be up here.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're not going to go that way yet. So I haven't been getting very many comments on any kind of game you'd like to see or anything like that. I do have the one
Away with you.
that Godzuki told me about. If there's any other games you want me to check out or that you would want me to do maybe after this or during it, whichever, all you gotta do is let me know and I would be more than happy to.
Exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
As I was saying, I would be more than happy to go ahead and check it out and play a little bit. Maybe something you think it'd be funny to see me playing for the first time because it'd be really tough to play. Oh, I already checked that. So we'll go ahead and go on up there now.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the primeval. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone.
Seize them!
Yeah, it makes it really hard for me to talk to y'all while I'm doing these because of the fact that they talk so much in these games that I've been playing for you.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
We can't talk here. Let's get to safety first.
Yeah, we better just look around, see if there's anything that we're going to want. Like gold, always a good thing. And I understand that, you know, 2 gold here, 3 gold there don't seem like much. But when you come across something that you really want to get and you're 2 or 3 gold shy, then you'd be like, well, I wish I would have went ahead and went over a little bit further and picked that up. Trust me, it's happened to me.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Horadric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself. The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dogger Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I have reunited Leah with her mother, the witch Adria. She spoke to us about the Black Soul Stone. An artifact that could permanently destroy the Lords of Hell. I must find it, at any cost.
Okay, so normally I would go ahead and just end it here, but seeing as how I've gone so long without you seeing any, I'll go a little bit further. Let's go ahead and visit a merchant again real quick. Sell what little bit we've got. And I was kind of hoping he picked up something else while we were going there. He did. That might be what we want. Yep, we're going to go ahead and buy that. More damage and extra protection. Go ahead and repair. We might as well check on the other merchant that's here as well.
Till none sells only the best.
Sure you do. That's why I got something better from the other guy. Ooh, we got greater health potions now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade them out. We'll get 30 of them. And hopefully we find a whole bunch of them from now on too, instead of the lesser ones.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
Alright.
We have a visitor up ahead.
This is the way we want to go, right here.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
Also, don't forget to let me know if I talk too much during these, or if you want me to talk more. You want to hear more about what's going on in it, whatever. All you got to do is leave me comments. I love to know that y'all are watching. And comments really help do that. Anything you like about what I'm doing, don't like about what I'm doing. I'm open to any constructive criticism.
Hatred is too low.
Oh, I killed things way back here. Okay, which direction do we want to go? This way. You know, maybe you don't want to see me using this rapid fire as much. You want to see how I can do without it. Now these guys, I gotta use it on it. Take him out as quick as possible so he doesn't teleport away. Another decision. Which direction should we go? Let's go up this way. Alrighty. They did do a patch on this in the last few days, but it doesn't change any content from what I can tell.
Ariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
There is a darkness within me as well.
And from what I could tell in the patch notes, it just basically fixed a few bugs.
Not enough hatred.
And it did add something to the Barbarian, but I hardly ever use the Barbarian.
It is so beautiful.
Joriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
I think I'm going to go back to my normal way of doing things and go in a clockwise movement. Well, come on down. If you're going to fly around me, you got to make sure you land and say hi. Just like that, yeah. Now you're talking.
My hatred is too low. I am renewed.
That treasure could be of use to us.
You think?
Though the champions are larger and the lunatics more devastating, it is the shaman priests who lead the fallen. These shrunken, unintimidating demons can easily kill an enemy with their firebolts, but it is their ability to resurrect their imp allies that allows them to command such high respect from their peers.
I really need to buy me a timer of some sort, stopwatch, anything, so I can make sure I keep track of how long I've been recording. I'm getting real bad at looking at my watch before I start, while I'm playing, all that. If they're too long, they'll take forever to upload. They're too many gigabytes. However, I did find how to go ahead and change the routing of when I record so that it goes to my bigger hard drive that has not even hardly been used instead of my C drive, which is filled up. So that's a good thing. That's going to save me a whole bunch. Whole lot of headaches, especially.
My hatred is too low.
Because we did miss out on a part of this because of that. And again, I do apologize for that because I wasn't keeping track of how much space I had on my hard drive. If I can help it, we'll never have that problem again. Oh, he's still alive. My own bird messed up my sight on that. Okay, we gotta look at there. That's for the Templar follower. I don't have the Templar follower. Okay.
Perhaps Zoltan Kuhl's head lies through this portal.
A socketed quiver. What we'll probably do is go through this one and then stop there. That is not going to help us one bit. I have not been finding anything good lately. We'll go through the Forgotten Ruins and do this part, and then we'll be done for the day.
We are in agreement. Kuhl, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Dark magic fills this place like a foul mist.
I thought there would be 3 of those. I guess only 2.
I feel better now.
Another thing you could put in comments too that I wouldn't mind knowing is how many people actually play this that have been watching. Either have played Diablo 3 or any of the other Diablos. Because I have played them, been playing them ever since the very first one. And I would love to get a copy of the first one again. Even though it would be a little less exciting after playing the 2 and 3. But there was good aspects to that as well. Of course, there's also games that I would love to get a hold of another PS1 and play that again. Like Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. Very generic game, but I enjoyed it. And I know that I can get it again, but if you ever look on eBay, it's very expensive what they want for them. I guess it's kind of a nostalgia thing. I don't know. Just like anything else, the older it gets, like say on antiques, the more that they are worth. And it seems some video games is no different.
Just a taste.
that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Thought mirror. I think that is... yeah, that's a spirit stone for the monk. However, I don't keep white items because they're not worth anything, so we'll get rid of that. I have gone all this way for nothing. Now we get to run all the way back. Good thing is, anything we missed on our way, we'll be able to pick it up. That is if we missed anything. There's some games that I would love to be able to put on here from the 360 and the PS3. Love to do some Let's Plays on those, but the capturing device that you need to have for that, and then the editing software and all that is very expensive. And I just can't afford to do it yet.
Hatred is too low.
Cool mocks my every step. I try to shut him out, but his chattering is ceaseless. He takes joy in taunting me. I will not rise to the bait. I will not give in to him. I long for the silence that will come once I secure his head away.
Since how the other one is the journal part 2, and we just listened to part 6, I'm not even going to pick that one up.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakharum priests. Though he fell to the same heroes who killed his brothers, I fear for us should he ever return.
Okay, so that's where we're at on there. Oh, where should I stop? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well, so we have to talk to Adria at the hidden camp, so I guess what we'll do is go ahead and go back there, and that's where I'll stop. But I need to look at the map and see... yeah, we've got it right there. It might be the right thing to do is go ahead and head back there. We'll take kind of the long way, though. We'll go through the center here and make a wide path of it. Pick up anything we can along the way. Otherwise, you're just seeing me go back the same way I came already. Well, you did get to pick up some good stuff. Sure you did. You learnt by watching me. Oh, there we go. Chip topaz. Well, that was really fruitless, going that way.
feel better now.
Well, good. I'm glad you feel better now.
We get accustomed to that.
Another level up. 2 in one sitting, that's not a bad deal. Because this is just a ramp. Well, we got the new slot available. What? Ah, new passive skill. Nice. Call of the Week. Damaged against slowed enemies increased by 15%. Night Stalker. Critical hits have a chance to restore 1 discipline. Discipline is used to fuel many of your tactical and defensive skills. Looks like we're already using steady aim. How about Call of the Week? Correction. We're going to go ahead and maximize our hatred. Since I use hatred so much, that's the one we're going to go with. Elemental Arrow does unleash a fiery arrow that pierces through enemies. I still like the rapid fire so much better, so I'm going to stick with that. We'll go ahead and go in here before we head back.
Please, help! The Imperial Guards are in my home. You can't let them find what's in the back room.
Then we shall bar their way.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Sure.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do.
You did what was right. That is all that matters.
I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
There's not much I want but the gold, buddy. But thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just look at the map again. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and see if there's anything around this, and then we'll head on back to town and end it here.
Destroying the stones will stop that foul ritual.
Demonic filth!
All kinds of good loot.
Do you ever become weary of strife? Of constant fighting?
Rest is a luxury I cannot afford.
You are not very good at lifting the spirits of others, are you?
No, not very. And of course, we're going to check when we get back into town and see if anything we picked up was worth a darn.
Hey, mister, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Oh, nice. She's got new stuff. None of the stuff gives you good enough damage. Magic Enchantress. Yeah, let's check this out. I think she can take this.
Perfect.
There we go. Finally something I can give my followers. And nothing else is really worth a darn. So, let's see what she's got.
I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
I do like that. Extra gold for monsters or better chance of finding magic items. That's what I'm going to go for. Actually, I should have went and got some of the bigger jewels out of my stash. What else we got? The gloves takes away a lot life, but it gives a lot in damage. Oh, here we go. Here's something else we can use. And we can't buy anything else. But that's okay, because nothing else was really worth it. So let's we're good on potions, do our repair. Very low on gold. But we're gonna stop here.
Then you'll never improve. Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
Why do they keep sending these spam friend requests when all it is just spamming to try to get gold from you? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and stop here. Those two are just having their own banter between themselves. I thought I accidentally hit the thing to talk to her, but obviously not. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Please leave a comment. Let me know that you're liking it, that you want me to keep going. And I, of course, will. I probably will anyway, but, you know, let me know. I love to know that you're actually watching them. If there's any other games, let me know that. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of other games that I'm going to be doing. I've also got Torchlight 2 that I'm in the works of, and The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I also put a Skyrim video up and a Second Life video up. I do World of Tanks videos. The Skyrim is not going to be any kind of a Let's Play or a walkthrough. It's just going to be, every once in a while, I'll throw a little bit of the gameplay of what I'm doing at the time, and you'll be able to see what's going on. I might end up starting another one and just showing certain quests, because a couple of those have been tricky on trying to find the items that you need. Like something you need in one dungeon might actually be in another, and I ran into that twice so far. But please leave me comments. I'd love to know that you're watching, whether it's good, bad, indifferent. Like if you liked it, and I will see you all on the next one.